If Vancouver real estate is crashing completely, then answer this. Why did someone just spend $1.5 billion on a single office complex in downtown Vancouver? Not 10 buildings, not a condo portfolio. One single asset. While headlines scream fear, the richest investors in the world are quietly writing 9-figure checks. So today, I'm breaking down 4 massive commercial deals, nearly $2 billion combined, in what they see that most residential buyers completely miss. Because if you want to know where the market is going, you don't follow the noise, you follow the money. If we haven't met, I'm Micah Hunt. I study capital flows and development decisions upstream because those decisions quietly determine your property value downstream. Let's get into it. The Post, downtown Vancouver, sold for over 1.5 billion Canadian, purchased by Amancio Ortega, the founder of Zara, one of the wealthiest individuals on the planet. Let's be honest, buying office space right now sounds insane. If you believe the headlines, office is dead, work from home forever, downtown is finished. But here's what people don't understand. There's a difference between average office space and trophy assets. Ortega isn't buying a B-class building in a suburb. He is buying a city block anchored by Amazon with long-term leases. In uncertainty, capital doesn't disappear, it concentrates. If downtown Vancouver was structurally broken, you do not park $1.5 billion there. When the Zara billionaire chooses Vancouver over London, New York, or Tokyo, that's not a gamble. That is a calculation based on scarcity. Vancouver is surrounded by water and mountains. We cannot make more land. Scarcity drives value. Everything else is just noise. Now let's move to Alberni, sold for roughly $160 million. But the real story isn't the sale, it's the repositioning. This is becoming a Park Hyatt. For those who don't know hotel tiers, Park Hyatt is ultra luxury. It's the top of the food chain. You don't upgrade to ultra luxury if you're betting on local tourism. You do it if you are betting on international wealth. It's a bet that Vancouver's status as a global destination is going to increase, not decrease. Granville and Robson, Best Buy, Marshalls, sold for about $140 million. We've heard for 5 years, retail is dead. Amazon killed the storefront. No, bad retail is dead. Prime retail corners with thousands of people walking by every hour is not dead. It's evolving. Here's something most people miss. Replacement cost. To buy that land today, pay development fees, pay construction cost. Finance at today's rates, you're likely way above $140 million. Institutions know this. When you can buy below replacement costs, you build downside protection. That's not hype. That's disciplined capital allocation. Now we go east. Willowbrook Shopping Center in Langley, sold for about $137 million. This isn't about downtown glamour. This is about demographics. Families are moving east. Infrastructure is expanding. SkyTrain is coming. Institutional money doesn't wait for ribbon cuttings. They move before the density. And here's the part most buyers miss. They're not just buying a mall, they're buying land. Land that can eventually be densified. They're buying the future of Langley, disguised as a shopping mall. So what does this actually mean for you? 4 assets, nearly $2 billion, all betting on Vancouver. If these global funds believe Vancouver was a bubble about to burst, they would exit. They're not exiting, they're entering. Does that mean prices skyrocket tomorrow? No. Short-term volatility is real. We might see dips, we might see flat growth for a year, but institutions don't panic sell because rate went up by 0.25%. They hold, they wait. The average buyer reacts emotionally. Smart money reacts strategically. So here's the real question. Are you making decisions based on noise, or are you watching where serious money is flowing? Because by the time headlines say it's a great time to buy, the best opportunities are already gone. If you're thinking about buying or selling in Metro Vancouver and you want strategy instead of panic, reach out. And if this perspective gave you clarity in a noisy market, hit that subscribe button. Because in the next video, we're going deeper in how these billion-dollar decisions upstream quietly impact your property value downstream. I'll see you in the next one.